Hi everyone, my name is Jane and I'll be your instructor for this course. I'm looking forward to a terrific semester with you, but it'll fly right by. So if you found your way to this video, welcome to our UFB course site for Bio 105. Please start exploring our virtual learning environment. All the details of the course can be found in our course syllabus. It'll tell you everything from how to get a hold of me to the course description, what are our learning outcomes, some key dates and deadlines, the learning materials that you will need, how we structure our course, your learning activities, how we assess your learning, and so much more. And at the very end, there will be a detailed course schedule for you to plan your time accordingly. Now, there are 6 learning modules. A, B, C, D, E, F. Now each of these have both the reading and lab content. The reading materials will be based on the course textbook, along with a variety of micro e-learning notes, worksheets, a lot of YouTube videos, as well as self-review practice quizzes for your asynchronous learning that will help you with self-pacing of the course content. Now, with 6 modules, that means there are 6 labs to apply the concepts of the modules by completing experiments that can be done in your home kitchen using everyday items. These labs are important. Even though they are altogether worth about 18% of your total course grade, you have to complete and pass every one of the lab quizzes in order for you to pass the course. Please note that all the modules will be available throughout the semester, but their associated reading quiz, each of them is worth 2% of your final grade, as well as the lab quizzes that are each worth 3% of your total grade. They have deadlines. So after their specific deadlines, these quizzes will close. So it's really important that you manage your own time to stay on top of the course materials and the schedule and complete the quizzes by their deadline. So that means you need to regularly log on to the course site to check for announcements, monitor your UFB email address, and virtually interacting with your classmates, with your instructor, the course materials, and seek help if you need it well in advance of the due dates, not at the last minute. Now, for those of you who are relatively new to online courses at UFB, I invite you to get learning support from Academic Success Center. You can get technical support from UFB IT Help Service Desk. And you can also help yourself by checking out Blackboard Help for Students, or in the future, Brightspace Learning Management System for students. Now, there are a number of assessments throughout this course. Please know that there is one individual assignment called Photo Voice Project. That's worth 5%. We have your midterm and your final exam, and both of these are done in person. And it'll be at the UFB's Abbotsford campus. And typically, the room information as well as the exact date and time will be released early on in the semester. So you need to watch out for that announcement and make sure that you're showing up at the right place at the right time. And as I spoke about earlier, each of the modules would have their reading quizzes that are worth 2% each and lab quizzes that are worth 3% each. And for our course orientation, we have small but important quizzes that you need to complete, and that'll be syllabus quiz, etiquette quiz, and the pre-course survey that are worth 1% each. So the textbook, you can access your course textbook through UFB Bookstore, and you're going to see that the textbook is available for you to purchase, or you can purchase an e-copy through the publisher, which is Pearson, and you can do this directly. Now, if you go with this route, The e-version is very handy. However, if you experience any login or technical difficulties, you need to talk to Pearson directly. The university and myself, we are not the publisher of the textbook, and we won't be able to support you if you have any technical challenges here. Or there might be Amazon or Craigslist or other places where you can purchase used books as well. So let's get started. First, familiarize yourself with our online course site for Bio 105. Next, make sure you regularly check for course announcements that I'll be sending throughout the semester. Check out your course site calendar for quiz deadlines, midterm, and final dates so you can plan and manage your time accordingly. Read through the syllabus so you know the rhythm of the course as well as what is expected. And your first set of assignments, which is your syllabus and course design quiz, the email etiquette quiz, as well as the pre-course survey, each worth 1% of your grade. And finally, let's get started with our Module 1. Remember, this course is offered online, and it's in an asynchronous format. So this means we won't have regular meeting times. And even though this format is very flexible and convenient for all of us, it can also mean very lonely or overwhelming times for some of you. And so that's why I'm just a message away at jane.shin@ufb.ca when you have any questions or concerns. So please do reach out. You're not alone in this. Now, do give me up to about 2 days, 48 hours for a response during business hours of weekdays. And do understand that I also have weekends and holidays too. Well, here we go. I look forward to supporting you this semester. So happy learning.